안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
He is one of the greatest fighters of all time. If there was an MMA Mount Rushmore, George St. Pierre would be on everybody's list of top 5 fighters of all time. Just an ability to mix everything together. He was truly the evolution of mixed martial arts, from the wrestling, the striking to the grappling. He was a guy that did everything and did everything well, and it made the level of mixed martial arts raise because everyone was trying to catch GSP.
And I got good news right next to him on that Mount Rushmore. Daniel Cormier, raise that hand!
Come on, John, don't do it to me.
Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Choi is 29, GSP is 39. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, George Rush St. Pierre! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
You ready? You ready?
So the fight is underway. We'll see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. St. Pierre gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Nice strike.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Clean with the right hook. Back and forth we go. Oh, the Superman punch lands. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
That punch no good. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do in this top control?
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. St. Pierre's back to the side control now. 5 minutes to the ropes.
All right, listen, man, you're doing great, okay? They want more of the same. This guy can't do anything to you anywhere. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp.
Right now, we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John. Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round. Nice.
Let's go, let's go. Keep that footwork going. Let's go.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by the Korean Superboy. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Back him up with the hands. Hands first.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Just misses with the punch by Choi. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Sauce referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. that whip action that comes from throwing that kick. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into the fight.
30 seconds to go in this one.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Let's give him some air. Let's give him some air. You're letting him control the center too much.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as
Go, guys, fight.
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight. Nice looping punch.
Slips. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, just missed on the
Oh,
overhand
man,
right.
look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. And they both stand up. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Nice leg kick lands.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Powerful leg kick lands. Nice straight punch.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just then.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Looking to land the right, it's just out of range. 20 seconds left. Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Distance control. Rest can take care of it.
Well, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Beautiful punch.
Right hand on point. Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by George St. Pierre.
Nice kick.
Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into this shot.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Switching stances
Oh, that
here.
was a big takedown. It's the one that's going to break it.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Good stick.
Oh, tags him again with a flush left hand. Superman punch now. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement. Right, another beautiful takedown.
Oh, I guess the takedown late in the round here, that's a way to leave an impression on the judges. And big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round. To the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Calm down, calm down. Just relax. Do 2 rounds tonight. Just circling towards the right hand. Don't circle towards the right hand so much. Sometimes you have to circle towards the right.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Out of range with that one.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Let them go.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so another swing and a miss. And I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find time. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he was already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, you got to continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes in your opponent.
Now a head kick to boot. There, pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Boom. Straight right, he misses. All right, well, time is the enemy now.
What a beautiful takedown.
All right, under 2 minutes now to decide.
Control.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. GSP gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Lands with the right hand. St. Pierre's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard. But after round one, you saw one guy's cardio say, "Good night, guys." And in the second round, you saw the other guy. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big win for him here tonight.
여러분 오늘 경기 어떠셨나요? 오늘 하루도 식사 거르지 마시고 잘 챙겨 드시고 화면 아래 좋아요 버튼 따봉 버튼도 꼭 눌러주세요. 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다. 사랑해요.